If you're willing to admit that your hip hop groove sucks, this video should help you out. So today we're talking about hip hop grooves. This is sort of an updated version of one of my very first videos that I put up 100 years ago called The Evolution of the Hip Hop Groove. And basically all it is, it's just a lesson on how you can get the feel that you need to make these grooves bounce. Now hip hop these days is sort of a broad term, but you know, I'm none of your business years old. So when I'm talking hip hop, I'm talking about 90s hip hop. All right? Because if you're my age, you know, 90s, absolute best era of hip hop ever. I don't know what they're trying to pass as hip hop these days, but that ain't it. So I'm going to give you one simple trade secret that you must know. Okay? This is valuable information to make all of your hip hop grooves bounce and flow the way they're supposed to. And the kicker is, it's got nothing to do with hip hop. The secret to a successful hip hop groove is the jazz swing. So if you want your hip hop grooves to sound real nice, there's no way around it. You gotta learn how to swing. You gotta learn the spang-a-lang pattern. The jazz swing is gonna be your rhythmic template for basically any groove that swings. So the idea, for me anyways, whenever I'm playing any kind of hip hop groove, anything that requires a nice bounce, that rhythmic template, ding, 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 is constantly rolling around in my head. You can imagine sort of a machine that's just sort of moving along like this, kind of like a grid, and I'm just dropping notes into it. It's that sort of jazz swing kind of movement that makes everything sit where it's supposed to sit. So whether I'm playing the ride, whether I'm just playing straight quarters on the hats, you can still hear the swing when I'm just playing straight quarters. Fills on the snare, you know, kick drum patterns, everything. Everything is based on the spang-a-lang. And that's it. If you're not thinking about the jazz swing when you're playing these grooves, they're never gonna feel right. You're just faking it. You're faking the funk. Don't do that. The reason why jazz was sampled so many times in hip hop, especially in that 90s era, is because they're from the same family. It's the same rhythmic family. Jazz has pretty much grandfathered hip hop and a lot of other genres that came after it. So if you're a fan of hip hop, but you've never listened to jazz, then you're ignoring the biggest and most significant part of the family tree. But this doesn't just apply to hip hop grooves. It applies to pretty much anything that swings. So whether you're playing, rock shuffles, blues shuffles, country shuffles, gospel grooves, funk grooves, anything, even reggae, all of that stuff, anything with a bounce, all credit goes to the jazz swing. Now, before I get up out of here, I just need to let y'all know you can spend an hour with me right here in the studio, one-on-one. I'm offering online coaching sessions. There's still some spots left in September. Just click the link in the description box, take you over to robbrowncoaching.com. And it's just the two of us on Zoom, talking drums, whatever you need help on. I'll be here on the kit if you need some demonstrations, explanations, or just some talk about barbecue or whatever. Now, spots are pretty limited, so go take a look, see what's available, book one, and I'll see you here. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you share it if you dig it. Drop a comment below if you got one. Like, subscribe. See you next video.